I'm feeling really down right now, so I'm gonna try to paint and just talk, and then hopefully I'll feel better. Oh my gosh, my brushes are ruined because of me. I'm so bad with my brushes. I guess since I'm recording, and I probably won't upload this, we'll see. Maybe it would just make me feel better to talk about what I'm dealing with, like why am I feeling this way. So to start with, last year, from I want to say 2024 to 2025, I worked in a retail job. It was a really horrible job. I was mistreated. The only way out was to find another job, and I found another job. It was seasonal, but I had the confidence that I would be able to stay or find another job before the end of the season. And then I didn't. And one of the things that was said to me when I quit this awful job to go to the seasonal job was, do you really think that you're going to succeed anywhere else? And then they said my name. In that moment, I felt very defensive. I was like, of course I'm going to succeed. Why wouldn't I? But I didn't find a job after the seasonal job. So I feel like,
You failed.
you're right. And this job that was so horrible to me wants me to come back. And I'm not going back. Because I'm not stupid. I remember how I felt. I remember the things I had to endure, and I'm not doing it again. It looks like I'm choosing to have a job because I'm not gonna go back to this place that treated me so horribly. I've applied everywhere in my area. Nobody's hiring. I did a job interview that lasted 4 hours. The job interview was 4 hours, from 7 in the morning until like almost 11, 10 or 11. Didn't get the job, but the job was over 30 candidates were being reviewed, and they were only hiring 2 of them. And they told me that I'm a wonderful candidate, I did a wonderful job, but the decision wasn't up to them, and I was not hired. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm feeling lost. I want to work with animals. I want to help people. I want to do something that makes a difference for people. I didn't go to school. I couldn't go to school. I could probably try to go to school now. I can't afford it. I can't even afford somewhere to stay right now. I understand my situation is much better than a majority of people. Or a lot of people. I won't say majority because not everybody is suffering, which I'm glad. But that doesn't change the fact that I can't afford to go to school. When I turned into an adult, 18, I was very focused on taking care of my siblings. And I thought, I'll be fine. I'll figure it out. But I don't know if I'm going to. Part of me knows that I will figure things out and everything will be okay. And then the other part of me just wants to give up, just drowned in it. Self-loathe, self-pity. It's so hard to be optimistic. I'm supposed to be the person that's optimistic. I'm supposed to tell you how to feel good in situations like this. I'm supposed to be so zen. I was watching this girl's video. She said something along the lines of having fear of taking up space. And I feel that. I feel so uncomfortable taking up space. I feel like I'm taking away from someone else. I am not competitive. I am the person who, instead of competing, will give up the reward to someone else. I don't know why I'm like that. I don't know if it's a good or bad thing. I guess it couldn't possibly be good if it puts me at a disadvantage. Yeah, I'm afraid of taking up space. When I started YouTube, I am so passionate about art. I'm so passionate about editing. I love editing. It just makes me so happy to put something together and then watch it and like it's just how I wanted. I love that. And YouTube like is the perfect platform for that. It's perfect for putting, you know, content like that on. But then I get in my head and I'm like, should I really be on this platform? Look at all of these other amazing people. Am I just in the wrong basket? I feel like I am taking up space in a place that I don't deserve to be. I know that sounds ridiculous because you know what you did? You clicked on this video. And that's pretty cool. You know, you saw the thumbnail, whatever the title said, and it resonated and you clicked. But I just compare myself so much to others and I'm like, should I really be taking up random people's time? Am I giving them what they want? Because I love giving people what they want. I know I sound ridiculous. My channel is supposed to be about me. It's not supposed to be about what other people want. I remember I made a post maybe over a year ago. I was like, what are your guys' favorite types of videos? What do you guys like to watch? And someone commented and said, whatever you make. It's not what we want, it's what you want to post. They were like, your tribe will find you. And I was like, they're right. They're right. What am I doing? It's like I'm trying to people please when there's no people to please. This is where we are right now on the painting that I'm working on. So cute. Some snowy green mountains. There's no trees. Or at least you cannot see the trees. Because this mountain is made of rocks. And they're covered in snow. And for some reason, either the moon or the sun is green. Because why not? When I think about where I want to be in the next 5 years, I imagine a house that I can paint the freaking walls in. I want to be able to paint the walls of my house. I want to make them beautiful. I want to add wavy trim. I want my kitchen to be beautiful. I want to walk into my kitchen and be motivated. Is that the right word? I want to cook. My kitchen right now is 2 eyes and a cast iron pan. I like my kitchen right now, but when I walk in my kitchen, I don't want to bake anything. I'm like, oh, that's gonna make a big mess, and I'm probably gonna spill some on the floor. But one day, I would like to have a kitchen with room. That's the word. I want a kitchen with space. Honestly, though, I don't need that much space. I want a yard. I want to let my dogs outside without a leash and let them run. I want them to be able to run to the edge of the yard. I want them to run so far and not have to turn around. I want them to be able to just run in a straight line until they don't run anymore. I want animals. That's what I want. I want a goat. Isn't that weird? Why do I want a goat? I just want to walk outside and see this strange creature standing in a fence going, bleh. I need it. When I was little, our neighbors had goats, which I feel like my neighbors always have goats. Maybe that's why I want a goat. I would take a shower, and we lived in this very old house. It was built in like the 1700s, and add-ons were built over the years. Now that house has been torn down and turned into a parking lot. But anyways, I remember I would be so scared to take showers because I would take my shower And in our bathroom, there was like this like window in the shower. I'm telling you, weird old house. But I would stand in the shower and I would look out the window and there would just be this goat looking at me, and he had this big beard, and he'd go, nah, or he'd like go like, hey. I was like, Mom! It scared me so much. But yeah, for some reason I want that. I want my future children to be scared of the goats when they go to the bathroom. I'm just kidding, I don't want that. I'm just being funny. I want chickens. I want to take care of some little chickens, you know? I think they lay an egg a day. I'm not positive. I don't want to sell eggs though. I feel like if I had chickens and I had eggs, I would give them away. So this is why I'm never going to be financially stable. As soon as I get anything, I'm like, I'm going to give it! Which is fine, but I should probably make sure I have enough, but I wasn't raised that way. But yeah, I want some chickens. I want some cutesy little chickens with a cutesy little house. And cats, which cats and chickens don't go together, but I'll figure it out. It's 5 years from now, so. Look where we are on our painting. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Who did that? Me. I love cats. And growing up, we always had cats. And, there's some cats that are lurking on this property. They're just waltzing everywhere and being cute and stuff. And, there's 2 dogs. No. I have my 2 dogs. The landlord has her dog and 2 cats. And these other 2 cats and a pit bull keep coming over here. Just a random pit bull. Sometimes the neighbors, their 4 dogs get out and come over here. That's fun. Every single time the animals come over here and then I can see the cats out the window, we're supposed to like, you know, send them back home. I'm supposed to be like, hey baby, you can't be here. Hey baby, I got dogs. But I can't do it. I'm like, I want all the animals. Which is not good. But this little orange cat keeps coming over here. I just being so damn cute. He looks like Garfield. He has a little attitude. And he goes through my compost pile. But he's so cute, and I want him to just stay in my compost pile forever. But I can't, because the landlord said we needed to send them home because we have animals here already that don't like that this is happening. And I get that, but like, how am I supposed to tell these cute animals, you're not allowed to be here. You have to go back to your house. Like, what? I can't do that. Do I look like I'm capable of telling some cute animals to go home? Oh. Those are my babies. They do give me the sassiest looks though on their way back home. They're like, why haven't you put any more food in the compost? And Bronco, Bronco don't like it. We tie the dogs outside because if we don't, the dogs will like go across the road, and I live like next to a highway, so cars fly down there. So I'm just not even gonna risk my babies getting hurt. But that means that Bronco can't reach the compost pile. It also means he can't get into the garbage. So when he sees these cats having a field day with our leftovers, he's like, what the heck? But yeah. I'm feeling so much better painting and talking. But I feel like as soon as I stop, I'm gonna go back to being in my head again. So I guess I'm just gonna paint until my fingers fall off. We have this beautiful green sky appearing. I don't know why I say we. This is our painting. Look. Y'all help me make this.